What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTubers? Episode 55 of the Let Me Know show. And I kind of did that backwards from the way I was doing it. But oh well, we do it what we do. We got Ro over there. We're trying to get Stan to come up.
Everybody? Thank y'all for coming in tonight,
Stan's there, but he can't hear us. Is he hearing us now? I don't think.
Stan, can you hear us?
No. Still can't hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you.
But can you hear us?
Hear you.
Well, dang. I don't know what's going on. He's having some difficulties over there. We'll bear with him for a minute. Until then, we'll go and get some shout outs going on. We got our boy Pat from North Florida, Cold Blooded. What up, dude? Thanks for coming in. Brave Adventures. What's up, dude? You always been here supporting me. I appreciate it.
What's going on?
Mitzi Ann, she's everywhere. That woman supports everybody.
In every chat. Mitzi is in every chat, literally.
Dang right she is. Super supporter. My dude Benji from New Zealand.
Boy Benji. What's going on, Benji?
I like Benji. He's a cool dude.
Oh, yeah.
And Jay Slithers.
What's going on, Jay Slithers?
He's usually my resident cool mofo because he was just camping up there at the top, and then Blakers came in this week hot and took him down.
What's going on, Blakers? What's going on?
Let me see. There's people chatting it up. There's Don. What up, Don D? Thanks for coming in.
What's going on,
and like, seriously, guys, I appreciate you showing support. We got Stan trying to double dip, but there are some newer people like coming into this time slot. And like we're still getting over 20, so you know what time it is. But we'll pause with Jared from Draw Dropping. I'll get you some blue, but we're at 20, so get. Thank you very much. That is just hilarious. I'm sorry.
What's going on, Crystal? Bosa,
I find that so funny. We got Victory Lane. Bill, what's up? Chat's popping tonight. Thank you, guys. On, Bill. And there's my Mr. Cool Mofo of the Week, Blakers. What up, dude? Thanks for coming in. Who else we got out there? Rob, Lucky Rob. Robin, what's going on, Rob? Dude? Pennsylvania representing. Going on down through. I got some people to turn blue. I see Fred and AJ up and A. What's up?
Fred and AJ. I hope the dog
them rats over there. Yeah, right. They had that benefit for their dog. I hope they got everything taken care of.
Check out their channel.
Bosa, what's up? The Sultan of Support himself. Then we got Shauna. What's up, Shauna? Shauna Connor.
What's going on, Shauna?
You've been in my channel quite a bit. I appreciate it. Will from 217.
What's going on, Tommy? What's going on,
What
Eddie?
up, Will?
What's up, Will?
And we got Luke. Brother Luke.
My boy Luke. What's going on, Luke?
What up, Luke? Brian from Heathen Hatchery, the Bob Ross lookalike. What up, dude?
Brian.
That dude's quiet over there, but he got some heat. You don't hear much from him, but that dude's got a lot of stuff going on over there. We got Straight Blast, Jim from Straight Blast. What up, dude? Thanks for coming in. We have him coming up on the show, and we're going to get into those gardener snakes. So I hope you can get some blues out. There, we got Merlin. What's up, Crystal? From Merlin Magic's Morphs. I don't know if Merlin's around, but shout out to Merlin as well. Going down. I said chats be popping. I had to go
Oh
all
yeah,
the way up.
y'all popping out here tonight, man. Thanks for the
There,
support. Thank y'all for coming through.
there's Nate with NKSZ
What's
Exotics.
going
He
on,
was on a
Nate?
couple weeks ago. I like to call him Nasty Nate. There's Eddie from Static Morphs. What up, dude? Him and the old Rooster over there giving it the tag team. They're going to be coming out with some good shit. Here's a local friend of mine that I got into breeding. Mike. What up, Mike?
What's up,
Mike
Mike?
Hoy. He got 2 snakes off of me. As soon as I'm getting caught up, it just adds like 20 more comments.
Oh, it's all good, bro. That's how it's going. Hey, that's how I always roll.
All right, I think we're caught up. Heck yeah. Thank you guys for your support. That is awesome. We love you and we appreciate it. But Ro, so right now it's just me and you out there like hanging in. Stan's having some difficulties and Justin's always fashionably late. So why don't you give us yourself just like a general idea of what you're doing and like how you got into this and all that.
All right. I'm Ro. I'm active duty military, as y'all see. Got the little banner in the back. I've been in 11 plus years or whatnot. I'm stationed right now in Louisiana. I started, I say, like keeping ball pythons like around November of 2022.
Right.
Yeah, so around about November 2022. That's
What's
when
up,
I
Benny?
got my first ball python, and it just took off from there. Honestly, I got my
About it.
first ball python. Yeah, my first ball python was a banana inchy. I got it off Craigslist, and then I was like, "Yo, babe, like these things are so cool." And then before I knew it, I had like about 5 20-gallon tanks in my room.
What's up,
of
upstate?
ball pythons, right? I
Right.
had
It goes
about 5
quick.
20-gallon tanks, and I was like, "Yo, it can't do this." So then that's when I started looking into racks and all that good little stuff, and right now I have maybe about 20 ball pythons. I got 2 chondros and 1 burn.
Nice. So
Yeah.
for everyone that don't know, what is the Mr. Floppy about? Like why does everyone call you Floppy?
Oh, if y'all don't know, make sure y'all tune in every Saturday. Sophisticated ignorance at I think it's what 9 p.m. Now
Well,
we changed
it's
about
9
9
bit
p.m.
9:15ish. He comes
Yeah.
on.
So we have our other co-host on the show, Joey D, the franchise. If you don't know
Joey
him,
D.
Joey D, and we always make fun of him because he's young. I think Joey D maybe 23, 24. And
Yeah, a
then
little wet behind the ears yet.
yeah. So I was asking him, "Hey Joey D, do you know what a floppy disk is?" And I meant to say the floppy disk, but floppy dick came out. So that's where it come from.
You have to watch the way you speak things around this community because they will twist things in so many ways. It ain't even
Going
funny.
on, Benny? But yeah, so that's where it come from. But like I said, my dad, he had ball pythons when I was little. We had maybe about 2 or 3, and then
Right.
my parents split up. So then I didn't really get to see them as much and all that good little stuff. And like so, I always love animals. I used to get the little zoo books in the mail. Do you remember those little colorful zoo books?
Yes.
I used to order those off the TV. Yeah, I think it was like maybe $15, $10 a book, or something like that. So yeah.
So it's funny you said that. I got a really funny story about the World Wildlife Federation cards that you used to get in the mail in a big green box, and they would have all them cards, and it would sit there and tell you what the animal's like. So like I don't even know why this came. I've never ordered them, and still to this day, that's kind of what started to get me into animals. And the UPS guy brings it to my house, and he gets out of the UPS truck, and there's a little step going down,
Right.
with this box in his hand, and me and my friends were out on the porch, and it was known that the UPS drivers like to doodle themselves while they're at work. What up, Static? Hell yeah, $10 banger. Oh shit here. Thank you. So it was like a thing, a rumor going around that the UPS drivers were freaks. So watch out for the gooey stuff on your packages. Now that guy got out of the truck, and his pants, when he went right down to his ankles. And me and my friends was sitting there, and it was like, set it down, don't come near us. Chester, we're sitting there yelling at him. The dude was so embarrassed. Like, we kicked it to the porch, got it. And I was like, whoa, it's these Federation cards. Cool. And I kept them because of that. But just that whole story was just too much. Like, I cannot believe that it was like a week earlier. We heard the rumors, and then the guy jumps out of the truck and his pants comes down. We got Keys up in the building. Like, what's up, Keys?
On? Keys. My boy, T Keys. He's another great dude, man.
Stranger Danger is right. We was definitely. Hold up. Let me resend Stan the link. And then we got Carlos. What's up for supper,
What's going
dude?
on, Carlos?
All right. Let me get this.
Yeah, it's all good. But yeah.
So while I'm doing this, talk about what pairings you're getting into this year, and maybe like what you're really looking forward to.
Okay. Well, I got one pairing going on right now. It's a pastel pie, head laugh bred to a pied, double head laugh hypo, and he's paired to a leopard head pie. So those are my two clutches.
What up, dude?
What up?
Yeah, so those are my two clutches that's going on right now. I might use another clutch out later on this year. I'm gonna pair my sunset male to like a pie hypo.
What's up, Mariah?
Codoms in it. That's the plan for him.
Right.
Them hats already.
Yeah, we're going ahead and make some triple heads with some codoms in them.
Not that head with that.
Yeah.
Head army all the way.
Yep.
So that's what my plan is with that. My top 2 or 3 jeans are sunset pie and clown.
Come on.
Yeah, I need to get some more hypo in here. I got one thing with hypo in it, but that's not enough. I need a little bit more.
We'll get you some hypo. I got all kinds of it, and I got all kinds of cool hypo. Like, I don't just got hypo. I got hypo with things. So we'll get you into it.
What's going on, Ryan?
Yeah.
Sure. There's Letko. What's up, Letko?
What's the next Gene Road that, like, if you could really get into and buy into a next project, what's that project gonna be?
The next gene for me.
Like a really, it doesn't matter the price. You know what I'm saying? If you could just be like, look, this is what I want to get into. This is what I'd buy heavily into if I could.
I believe I would try to get some Monarch or Rainbow.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Some Monarch or Rainbow, some Rainbow pies, some Monarch pies.
Right.
Another gene that I want to get into is Mandarin.
Mandarin's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Mandarin's nice.
Yeah, I bet.
Nice.
Is it the power back on in Mercedes' room?
I got some.
Hold on. I'll be right back. My daughter needs me. Hold on.
I got some Mandarin over here, Ro. I got some Poss Hat Monarch with my furrows, but I've seen the pairing, so he just couldn't say it, but that's what it is,
Yeah.
But
I got a spot nose, red stripe spot nose clown male going to a pastel fire leopard yellow belly clown female in probably about 2-3 months. So that's another pairing that's coming. She'll probably like October or something like that this year.
So
You good, Stan? Could you hear us?
Are you planning at all getting an ultrasound or no? Are you gonna keep?
Yeah, I believe that's where us as a community, like we mess up for new breeders that just come in. We don't I guess insinuate that more. Try to push that more. The more of you need a incubator, a real good incubator.
Right.
You need a ultrasound. You need a good logo. You need to get
Honestly,
that
to me,
business.
what I've learned so far is like the ultrasound is the ultimate tool. Like Canova says to everybody, and you want to make your life easier in this game with everything. I mean, my mentor, that's how I learned off of it all was ultrasound.
What
And
up,
now I
Elias?
don't have one, and I hate chasing it, bro. I freaking hate chasing it and just pairing and guessing. It drives me insane. But when
Right.
I know how if you have that tool in your hand, how easy everything can be. So
Yeah, that's the next thing.
I
that
agree.
I believe I'm gonna purchase that next. My next big purchase is going to be a ultrasound. So then I can, like you said, stop that guessing game, stop that pairing game, and get serious about it or whatnot. Because at first it was just collecting snakes and but it's time to go ahead and do the business part of it. You got your ingredients. Now it's time to put everything together to make something new.
Right.
Hey, wait a minute. Business side now. You got your LLC, correct?
Yeah.
See?
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that a gift from the old lady? Wasn't that a gift from the old lady?
Yeah, for Christmas.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Come on now.
Nice.
Come on.
Yeah. So 2023 of December, that's when I got it.
Heck
Nice.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
You was talking about new genes you want to work. When I get a chance during the daylight, because you can't really see it now, when I have to show you that snake that I got that has smoke in it. Because if you look at the chocolate HRA pastel without smoke, you see what the smoke gene does, and just I like it. If I could get that effect in other combos, wow, it's gonna be nasty.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
for
like
sure.
it's this gene in the UK called the autumn sun.
Oh wow.
And to me, I believe that's what everybody picked the sunset supposed to be like.
Yep.
The big thing with sunset, everybody want to make it, and have their own idea or picture of it because of the name and stuff. I believe everybody need to take it for what it is.
Right.
And then we still building on the project. Sunset is fairly new. We still building
Sure
on
am.
it. It took Justin, about 10 years to make the clown what it is today. I don't know if y'all caught that lace with Justin last week. I think it was like last Friday. He dropped a Netflix video for lace.
Oh yeah. That was a Netflix video.
Yeah, with the clowns.
Yep. That shit was actually fire. He dropped some really good heat in there.
Yeah.
There was some nice lace clowns there. I have to admit.
It took Justin 5-10 years to work the clown project. This maybe only the third year that Sunset is being pushed, from my knowledge. We still in the developing stages.
Right.
Yep. It's to me, it's the most reason why I got into it. It's the most unpredictable.
Forgot what I was gonna say.
It's very unpredictable. It could go this way, it could go this way. You don't know what's gonna like. And like with Steve Leviathan, like when we were talking in the past, even with the head influence on it, it's so unpredictable with the head influence. Sometimes you can get some in some genes, you can see the head influence, and sometimes you can't see it at all. You know. So it's literally like to me, it's a very unpredictable gene that has not been tapped. It could go all types of different ways. People just don't know what you add into it, which way it's gonna go. It might look like a brown turd, or it might look fire as fuck, So,
I think rainbow sunsets will be pretty dope.
Facts, 1000%.
Right.
Instead of ultramel sunsets, because ultramel is still gonna bring in those purple and brown tones. You don't really want that. You want that highlight tone.
Yep. Yep.
You want that contrast between the colors.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to
What's
say it,
going
but I
on,
also
Elias? What's going
I
on,
think
Dead Man?
how so bright of a jean vanilla is. I think vanilla and sunset would actually look good together as well.
See, I
Right?
haven't thought about that yet. It's so many ways that you can go with it. You know, we got. Well, I know about 10 to 8 people that's working it heavily and all that stuff. So, yeah.
There's
I want to
oh yeah,
put a lot of dark jeans to it, like stack the dark jeans on it, because people's working light jeans. And the spot nose sunset that I seen, it was kind of had like a maroonish red tint to it. So you throw that spot nose in there and you darken them reds up. I mean, that could be really freaking cool. Red's my favorite color. If I can make something more red, I'm gonna be jumping.
you're gonna want definitely like I don't know with stacking those darkening jeans, you're gonna want your highlighter jeans on top of that because then you're just
Right.
gonna make a really dark turd. You know, like I get what you're saying with the spot nose for sure, but you're 1,000% gonna want a highlighter jean or some type of brightener jean behind.
You're gonna want fire, vanilla, even pastel.
Something.
I mean,
Even
in there, yeah,
pastel, you know,
yeah.
like you're gonna want something to because you got to think of age with the snake. That's what everybody is also in this industry right now is holding the age of the snake and how well is the snake going to look as an adult, especially with
Right.
sunset. Especially with sunset, everybody says, "Oh, it looks good as a baby," but what is it going to look 2-3 years from now? You know, that's the main thing I hear all the fucking time over sunset. You know, so
But I'm saying, like, if you, yes, a regular clown do have more pattern when
What's
it
up,
ages,
Sundog?
than the sunset. But a clown look just like a sunset, without, the base form of a clown look like brown,
right.
literally. So, everybody that's giving the hate about the clown, I meant about the sunset, just look at the clowns, their base form.
Bro, I
Yep.
love the sunset clowns. Actually, I look on Morphs-R.W.O all the time. I pay attention to them. Yeah, they're a high price snake, but they're actually not bad. They need some more to them, 1,000%. But I think when you throw that more to them and give it what it needs, that's gonna be a fire ass snake. You know,
Yeah.
What up, Tommy?
just how I think about it. A lot of people hate on that. That's the main one. A lot of people hate on is sunset clown. It's a main one.
Yep. And you're
I
absolutely
believe,
right.
Sunset Puzzle is going to be good.
Yep.
Yeah,
Wagner's
that's gonna be
But it
badass.
is good right now. It is good, but I'm saying like once they start adding more, maybe spot nose sunset puzzle.
Right. I said spot nose because it brought in some more reds from what I seen with that sunset. It turned that like dark color up top, like an almost root beer red color, kind of. And that's what I want to kind of do, like that reddish brownish tint. I want to bring in a lot of those tones to it. So spot nose got to be in it.
Yep.
For sure.
Yeah, I got some some double head hypo puzzle stuff going on right now.
Right.
That's in my racks. Spot nose, double head hypo puzzle, a yellow belly double head hypo puzzle.
Nice.
Mojave yellow belly double head hypo puzzle.
Come on.
I see what you're doing, Ro. I see what you're doing.
Now, hypo and puzzle, I think is going to work well, but I don't think hypo and sunset's going to work well together. I think Desert Ghost would go better with sunset than hypo.
I think
because like hypo just like lightens the snake already and turns your blacks like a gray. I think sunset needs that contrast, so you don't want to. You don't want to go to hypo route in it. You need the Desert Ghost to clean that up and then put stuff on top of it. So I think the DG sunset's going to be cool.
Look what Brian just said. That right there, sunset, cypress, red stripe. I wouldn't even say just red stripe. If you had red jean in there, cypress, sunset, red jean to me would be
cypress, sunset, mandarin, super mandarin.
See,
like you have to have another thing. You have to have a high quality of that gene.
Yeah,
you're
definitely.
right.
You can't have a low expression of that gene.
Nope.
Even for people that's just now getting in, you can find high quality genes from not listed breeders and all that good little stuff. You don't have to buy from the biggest breeder.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You can find high quality genes in other breeders as well.
Just do your research,
Yeah, do your research, bro.
And get connected with the community and talk to other breeders that will tell you, hey, yes or no, like definitely ask around, for sure. That's my big thing.
Once you start getting into this, Mariah, it's way different. You start learning that these snakes that you're working with are domesticated snakes and they're not wild snakes. And they don't even act the same as a wild snake, because a wild snake has two reactions: fight or flight. These things, they I have one that you could sit there and hold your hands like that and it'll just come slither right out on you. Like, hey, what's up? Let's hang out.
Right. All my snakes are like that until it's feeding day.
Yeah, until it's feeding day.
Like I got
the ball pythons, they were rolling a ball because they're scared. You could literally.
I got my hook right here. This for my burn. Man,
I'm not.
Burn, he getting so big, yo. Like this dude is getting humongous.
I don't know about big snakes yet. I don't got that big snake energy yet. No. I'm good.
Cool.
I'm good with the balls.
Honestly, he cool. He very relaxed. I got him from D's Balls, Dylan. Y'all go holler at him.
Right.
He's a very good burn breeder and reptile breeder. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of heat over there. Right now he got up for sale a puzzle head hypo female.
Oh, right.
I just want to make sure.
That's interesting.
No, it's spot nose puzzle.
Oh,
female. So y'all can hit him up. He got it for sale.
Someday I'll have one. I'm going to get a monitor for sure one day. How's yours doing, Justin?
Awesome. I gave it another pinky tonight.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. When I see you got that, I was like, that motherfucker. I'm so jealous.
It's every other day. It depends on what you're feeding it, but it says like pinkies and stuff every other day. But when I got it, it was skinny and looked hungry, and it was literally like when I gave it some food, it was tearing up. I gave it some eggs first, it was tearing up the eggs, and I was like, all right, fuck it, let me give it a pinky. I gave it a pinky, it tore it up, and then at night I was like, let me give it another pinky, and it immediately like ran straight up to it and just did its thing. Coolest thing though, like you could see its gears running 1000%. Like it is
nice.
It trips me out. It's
and you said he's gonna get like what, like 4 feet, right?
Yeah, to get like 4. It depends if male or female. The males will get bigger than the females from what I was reading up on. So I'm praying on a female, but if it's not, either way, I'll get one, or Ryan will get one down the road, and I want to build a badass enclosure outside with like a waterfall and stuff. Yep.
That'd be cool as hell.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it up with a waterfall and stuff. Like I want to do it sick. Like it's gonna be nice. So
I can just walk that's what I plan to do for the burn.
Yep. See.
But I want my limit is like 2 burns. That's my limit, because these motherfuckers, they get too big.
Right.
So I just want to keep it at 2, and then have me like maybe about 8 chondros, and then maybe like about 30 ball pythons. So then I just do my little ball python stuff, and it take about 4 to 5, 6 years for chondros to be fully matured to mate and stuff. So
you're at least doing your thing. You're sitting back and you're getting different species, and like that way you're not just sticking to one thing. Like I like that.
What's going on, Jessica?
You're definitely expanding your horizons with the whole shit. Now, would you think like how I got a monitor? Would you ever go down the road and get you a big lizard, or are you just sticking to snake?
I actually want one of those, the all black ones, the black dragon, I believe they call them.
Okay. Yep.
That's what I want, but I gotta wait till I get out of the military or retire, and then I can proceed.
Right.
Because right now I don't got the room, and then moving it every 2-3 years, to a different state, that's too much.
Facts.
So right now I got to keep my my selection very low, like under 30, because anytime I could just move.
Right. I don't know how I feel about that. The mixing. Let's say I was going off of Crystal's comment. I don't know how I feel about like the mixing the species of pythons.
Oh, the hybrids.
The
hybrid.
berm balls and carpet balls and stuff. I'm not sure how to feel about that. I mean, I guess it can be done, and if it can be done, do it. If that's your thing, I'm not going to contradict you for it. But I don't personally. I really just don't know how I feel about it.
Well, people are already doing it with the geckos. Like, what is it? You got the crested and the Chihuahuas geckos you could crossbreed, make hybrids. And there's like another one too that you could do. But supposedly, like, it's to me, like with the crested geckos, you have so many people naming shit with the crested geckos. You don't know what you are and aren't getting with the crested geckos. So it's the next best thing you probably are going to end up turning
What up,
into
Coco?
hybrids or whatever. So I don't know. It's
Right.
weird with the crested gecko stuff. It's so weird. Like, and I've been slowly like trying to pick in pieces and stuff. And you get some people that do genes, but you get some people that just name wild ass names. And then like people also like with cresteds, I've learned too, like say a pairing is pinstripe, exanthic, this and that. And then another one is pinstripe, chocolate, charcoal. When the babies come out, they'll
What
list
up, Jesus?
all those genes for the baby. You know what I'm saying? Even though the baby only got 2 of those genes, they'll still list all those genes down.
But are the genes in the blood?
Right. That's the thing about it is you don't know. You don't know.
Okay.
You know.
So
Like,
that's why so me and my girl, we was thinking about getting Xanthic crested.
that way
What's up, Casey? Thanks for coming in.
You can't not tell with the Xanthic. You know what it looks like. You can see, the black and white with a little gray. Like there's that you can't go wrong. Certain ones for sure. That's what I'm saying. It's weird with the crested gecko game. It's so weird.
We thought it was just cool. A little black and gray or black and white little crested gecko is cool to me.
Bro, it's something you can get, chill on your shoulder while you're playing Call of Duty all night.
Exactly.
It'll literally sit there all night, bro. It literally will.
All right. I need something that could come out and chill more. I mean, these snakes are all right, but they don't want to chill. They want to get on me and get off. And then, the other day I was sitting there cleaning cages out and I had Leo out and he's the one that will just sit there and chill with me. And I forgot I had him out. I'm sitting there just doing my thing. And like about 20 minutes go by and I'm like, he's out. Shit. And I turn around and he's just under the blankets 2 feet away from where he was. He wouldn't go nowhere. But if I do that with another one, they'd go. I could trust I could trust Leo, but it sure hell made me go, oh shit. I should have him out. I was nervous, but
so we're gonna use this as like a learning curve or whatnot podcast, type of podcast, beginners podcast about I would say it. Right. Anybody out there looking like for some good thermostats, I will recommend Inkbird.
Yep.
I use those. They do pretty good.
Blow them up, Ken, so you can show it.
Oh no, well, this KG just put me onto these, so
yep, the Inkbirds.
Yeah, so you can use 2 probes.
Nice.
You can use it to heat 2 racks or whatever levels of racks that you have or whatnot. So to me, they pretty cool. Hook to your phone, Bluetooth. You can see what temperature they on. On your phone.
So, yeah,
right.
Hell yeah.
Now the only gripe that I have on those is if you have it in a room that's not conditioned in the summertime, mine malfunctioned when my room got over 80 degrees. I had it on my incubator, so I changed it and put a VE on my incubator and now have that running on my racks, and it seems to do fine. But as long as you have an air conditioner or a conditioned room to where you don't let it get above 80, they work great from what I see.
Okay. Well, I'm a still keep whenever it becomes summertime here in Louisiana, I'm just gonna go for ambient because it's about 90 damn degrees outside and inside too.
Right.
We have to have the AC running 24/7 just about.
Yep. It's the same way here in Florida. That's kind of what I do. Like I could turn everything off in the summertime. And this room that I'm in is like the last AC vent in the house. So I'll just close it. So it isn't like it gets super cool in here anyway. So it's just like let's just run ambient, you know.
Right. So like around about like September time, go ahead and turn the heaters on, make sure everything is working right. And then, well, turn not the heater on, but the thermometer on and make sure everything. Yeah, the thermostat. Turn the thermostat
We
on.
ain't cooking steaks over here, guys. We ain't cooking steaks.
Right, bro.
If I live down by you guys, I would try to do ambient as much as I can. I mean,
A lot of
maybe in the
people do it.
wintertime.
Well, I'm doing right now. I'm doing ambient with my Condro or whatnot. I'm doing ambient with him just because his enclosure not here yet. From
Right.
Focus Cube. It should come this week or next week. They let me know that it's on its way being shipped. So that's about it.
You said about damn time, right?
Yeah, right. Hold on, Rick. Just take it.
Yeah, we can't do
Those
ambient
focus
up
cubes are
here.
sweet,
There's
though.
no way. I mean, we
Those
might be
focus-
able to get away with it for 2 or 3 months in the summer, but like in the winter, it just gets way too cold up here.
Yeah, hold on. Let me pull him out real quick. Well, he's still kind of digesting his food, but I'll pull him out for y'all.
Yeah, let's see him up. Show him up.
What's going on, Leviathan? Hey.
What's up, Steven?
Fine.
Oh, look at him with the Leviathan shirt on tonight. Come on.
What up, Leviathan? Thanks for coming in.
Steven and Courtney. No, sorry. So here's my designer right here, my designer Condro. I don't know if y'all
Look at that thing.
I don't know if y'all could really see him that good.
Now, will he change colors or is he just going to be green?
Oh well, the camera not even really picking it up, but he's going to be a little bit more blue than this.
Right.
I can send the video in the chat right now. He's like it's teal blue. You can honestly just see him. Yeah, you can see him when they really in the sun. Honestly.
Okay.
Right.
That's great.
When you got that right light to him and.
Yeah, because he looks like a light green here. But like on the camera, it looks light green.
But if you think of a blue tint, you could definitely see it, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He is blue once you get him out in the sun and stuff. So
crazy.
That's really cool. That's really cool, bro.
So I got this one from Bill Siegel, and then I will I'm getting one from Mark Hager, and then another one from Travis. I got to put it on his I got to find his Instagram name, but yeah. So I might take out the burn. He just ate like maybe a day or two ago, so I don't know what he's gonna do. Bro,
Windy City's got some fire for sure.
What'd you say?
Windy City. Someone said if you want more, well, Casey said if you want more chondros, check out Windy City Chondros.
Oh yeah, that's it right there. That's my boy Kano.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I believe Kano got some. Well, he's going to have some chondros for sale real soon. His I think his eggs on daylight maybe 30 or 40, somewhere around there. And then it take maybe another month or two for the chondros to get established.
Right.
So that's the thing about with chondros. A lot of people, they don't understand that it might take 5-6 months for them to get established so you can ship them out. You don't want them to prolapse. You don't want them to not eat. Sometimes they're finicky eaters more than ball pythons.
Right.
But I learned with chondros, you could feed them a crested gecko.
Huh.
Yeah, they'll take a crested gecko. Just
Is
like
that natural prey for them?
I believe so.
Huh.
I believe so.
Makes sense because they kind of crawl
Yeah,
on trees
so the
and stuff.
Chondro Ballroom, y'all can check them out. They on right now as we speak. Yeah, it's Kano and Travis. They're on there, and they talk nothing but chondros
Nice.
Yeah.
or whatnot. They might invite y'all to the group chat. We talk nothing but chondros all day long. And honestly, they the one that's mentoring me. Kano, Trav, and Bill Stiegel, the ones that's mentoring me. Helping me. Learn about these crazy ass animals.
What's the
Okay.
biggest difference between chondros and ball pythons?
Chondros are boreal. They just hang in the trees. Ball pythons really just gonna be in swamps and on ground or in a tunnel in holes.
So they're like tree dwellers. They like to be up in the canopy.
Yeah.
I want to know how big are these gonna get, bro?
They don't get that big at all.
Really?
Yeah.
So how big? Like 4
Uh,
foot?
it's hard to measure up because that chondro that I got right down, that's like 2.5 years old.
So what are the ones that get really, really big then?
Aren't those the green tree boas?
Green tree pythons are chondros.
Okay.
The
Because
green tree boas get bigger.
It might be the green tree because there's like one dude I seen at the show. He was showing me a video of, like somebody has at home, and I mean
Yes,
they were
that's
huge.
easy.
They were huge,
Emerald-
and like literally like he'd walk by.
Oh,
the cage
Emerald
and
tree
there,
boa. Oh, okay, yeah, Emerald.
That's
tree
what I
boa.
was thinking of. The emerald tree boas.
bro. It would
Yeah.
like just like tackle the fucking glass, and I was like, holy crap! And he's like, oh, that thing right there would tear me up if I ever went in there. I was like,
Mhm.
oh my god.
Yeah, their fangs are really long. Like they got some of the longest fangs.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I
that-
mean,
bro,
you could tell by their head that they're vicious.
they
I mean, if
nothing
you
to
see
play
the
with.
pictures, yeah, they got 2-inch fangs. They
So
ain't
what
nothing to
you're
play with at
considered
all.
doing is the green tree pythons, and those are the green tree boas, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. So I'm thinking about getting an emerald. The thing about that is when you get like, so mine right now is like in the tub right now. My setup is in the tub, and then this right here will last like maybe. This is for like neos.
Okay. Okay.
So I got this from the Reptile Perch. Well, I brought it off of Bill Stiegel, but the Reptile Perch, what's his name? I forgot his name. Dave Barham, I believe his name is. So the chondro go in here, they can last up to like maybe a year up in here,
Okay.
All right.
but you switch them out maybe after a year, and then you put them in here.
Okay.
So they can last another about year or two in here.
Right
wow.
on.
Yeah,
That's
so
wicked.
they just come out. You got these little things right here. They just sit there and perch on them.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. So this
yeah.
thing right here costs like maybe like 150.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah. So the thing, what I would say, being new to the chondro game, to the chondro community, order your enclosures early.
Okay.
Maybe
Right.
like 2 months, 3 months early, because these maybe not, but if you getting like something from Focus Cube or these other big companies, get something, because they're gonna stay in that enclosure for maybe about 2-3 years, 4 years. So
Right.
yeah, so for like maybe a 3x3x3 is perfect for a male chondro for his whole life. So yeah, so just order,
What up, Bryce?
just order your stuff early.
So what would be like a lifetime?
All python keepers as well. Like I got maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 slots that's open, for any new pythons, what ball pythons I want now.
Right.
Just that, keep that availability for slots open, because dealing from these balls, dealing from these balls, he kept my python or my my ball pythons for maybe about 3 months. because I had to wait for enclosure, literally. I had to wait for a rat system. So they was just over there for about 3 months. Luckily, he didn't have no problem with it, but I got 6 ball pythons from him. They was taking up space where he could use. So I would say just availability ready. Make sure y'all on y'all what's it called, Repti chip or whatever substrate y'all use. Make sure y'all have backup of that. Make sure y'all have backup of rats if you feed frozen thawed.
Yep.
Just
like you're saying, rack space. I almost keep a whole rack. I have this one rack over here you can't see, but it almost is completely empty. There's only 3 snakes and 11 tier. And I do that for that purpose because you never know what I might see or might see bulk real quick. I'm like, okay, I need to get that. That's gonna help me a lot with my collection or et cetera, et cetera. Like you never know. You always got to keep that extra space. That's definitely a given. Now that I have a question for you though, Ro. That cage you were just showing behind you. Mm-hmm. Now, if you want to get into the chondros, and is that a great beginner cage if you got a baby chondro and wanted to use it?
Or I would say anything. Like you could just use these damn tubs, like the tub that come with I think what these like 16 quart or whatever, some shit.
Just like little tubs. Oh wow, really?
Yeah, you can use these. Just go ahead and put like some hangers across,
right. Give them something to hang on to.
Yeah, hang on to, or you could put like a little mesh, pad in there.
Right.
Screen in there.
But I'm saying that behind you is affordable. That's like what you said, $150. So like, could you put a baby in there and it lasts a year or a year and a half in there, or what?
Yeah, but you don't. Well, so this is good for like a yearling or whatever because
so yearling.
It's a little bit too high.
Okay.
They're a little bit too high for the baby neos to perch up on and stuff. So
could you cut them down possibly and drop them some?
What'd you say?
Could you possibly cut the legs down some and drop it some?
Yeah, you can just go ahead and cut it a little bit lower for
right, and make it a little lower. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just curious, like just starting out, if you were to get one, like throw it on top of your rack system, et cetera, et cetera. Here's a baby. So what would be like a lifetime setup size for them? Like a 4x2x2 or what?
For like males, maybe a 3x3x3.
Okay.
For females, just like a foot extra.
Okay. So the females get bigger than the males then.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's like a lot in the reptile. That seems to happen a lot with snakes. The females are bigger than the males with the reptiles, anyways.
Yeah, because they have to carry the eggs and carry the babies. Like I know in the chondro world, after I believe after ovulation, maybe I think 15 days, then they had a prelay shed, and then they'll drop their eggs, maybe a week after or something like that. I never got that far. I'm into just growing them up right now.
Right. Well, like you said, it's a very time-consuming process for you, anyways. Right now, it's just a pet and to enjoy it. Once you get there, you worry about it when you get there.
Exactly.
Right.
Just make sure
it's a learning experience and growing from here to learn everything about it that you can and take from it. And that way, when you get there, you learned everything you can. You got good mentors. It seems like So that's a great way to go about it. And
a lot of things like you can't feed the chondros like the ball pythons. The chondros every about 10 to 14 days. It depends how big they are, but at least like every 10 days.
Okay.
Because
even when they're small, it's only every 10 days when they're little.
Yeah, because you want to see a bowel movement.
Right.
Yeah, you don't want to keep feeding them because they will prolapse. The whole inside will come out the outside.
Right.
You can't feed them too big of a meal. You know what I'm saying? You could feed a ball python, a hatchling, maybe a winged rat, or a fuzzy, something like that. but you can't feed a baby chondro that. You got to feed it like a rat thigh, something like that.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
All right.
that's wicked.
So they can have that bowel movement and all that stuff. A ball python just push that out.
Right. So you gotta like kind of keep it small so they can keep it broken down and just like you said, have them bowel movements
they
to push it
they don't
through.
move that much.
Right.
They just
Right.
sit down and purge. That's it.
So
Right.
therefore, it's harder for them to break down a bigger meal. It makes more sense because there's
Exactly.
not that activity or nothing for them to keep moving and break it down.
Mhm.
So just keep it small and keep those bowel movements going through. It's going to keep growing no matter what. Now,
Exactly.
what's the best rat, mice, etc. Would you say is best for the chondros? Just regular rats, Norwegians, ASFs, mice. What have you heard? So
I
far?
just fed mine ASF last week. Well, maybe about 3 days ago. He doing pretty good from my understanding. So I think this is the first time he got on ASF. I might just keep it like that. I don't know, but he usually eat frozen thawed.
Okay. What are your mentors telling you? If you don't mind me asking, what are they suggesting would be the best meal for them?
Rat, pretty much.
A Norwegian, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You guys read that? Could hydrate the rodent with injecting a small amount of water helps break down the rodent inside the snake.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What up, Kurt? I hope
What's
your
going
game's
on,
going
Kurt?
well.
So like
He's at the Blackhawks game tonight, the hockey game. I hope he's having a good time. Thanks for coming in.
Watch people lose some teeth and stuff. You know how it gets.
well, she already
Hockey's
broke
a
it
rough
down.
sport.
It is.
Yeah, she already broke it. She had a big ass meal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she had a big old meal this week.
There's that sunset.
That sunset.
Yeah.
So yeah, the thing with me that I like to tell people, they want to grow their snakes, not power feed. All right then, Will. I'll check that in a little bit. If not power feed your ball pythons, but me, what I do to get my snakes to size is I would feed my ball pythons every 4 days from hatchling to maybe 800 700 grams, and then that's when they will slow down and pack on that size because it's every 4 days, so it's catching up with them. And then that's how I get my snakes over that 1100 hump or that 1200 hump, 1200 gram hump.
I've been sticking to my method, and I only have one female that is giving me issues at that 1,000-gram mark. She went from 700 to 1,100 real fast, and then when she got to 1,100, she just stopped eating, and that was 5 months ago. I mean, she's not losing any body weight. She still looks healthy. She just don't want food. She keeps turning her head from it. I mean,
So what do you feed them? Live or frozen thaw?
I do live.
That's crazy.
Ken, have you thought about doing like what KG and some of these other breeders do for that 1,000 mark? That 1,000-gram wall is do some dewormer.
Huh.
I've been hearing that a lot lately, bro. And I'll show you the dewormer that they're using and everything. But supposedly, a lot of people right when they hit that 1,000, and if you use this dewormer, a lot of people aren't having problems with that 1,000-gram wall.
Yeah,
that supposedly is the time to use it. Is that so? But yeah, I've been hearing a lot about this dewormer that you use, and I think I'm going to start using it myself. But if anything, talk to KG about it. KG could talk to you and explain to you every bit of it. He showed the whole stuff on a live one night with all of us and et cetera, et cetera. But
I'm going to have to ask him about that.
Lot. Yeah, and I've been hearing it. It's what a lot of big breeders use to keep going. Don't have to worry about it, that you won't hit that 1,000-gram wall.
I was thinking about getting the Da Vinci boa and giving her a shot of Da Vinci boa and see what happens. But, I mean...
Think about it. Anything like us, anything get parasites, worms, anything like your dog, cat, anything. So it makes sense to me when they're saying this. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, and then it's a baby
you
coming to an adult world, so you're getting rid of all these parasites it had as a baby coming into adult world, you know. So
I already did that, Blakers. I put a male in with her. They locked. You know what I mean? So like I was trying to get her on back on food, and she locked, and she still ain't back on food. So I mean, I'm thinking about putting her in a smaller enclosure, like making sure it's dark, making sure it's night. I haven't tried like too many different things yet because I'm not worried about it because she hasn't really lost weight. But when she starts showing it, that's time to start kind of trying the more aggressive methods.
Right. The dewormer stuff works great. That's what I've been hearing, and it's like nothing to add a little bit in the water, or you can put it on the rat, or like I was asking KG,
just look at it as detoxing.
Wow.
Humans, we do detox all the time. We can't eat fucking McDonald's every damn night.
Fuck no.
So just like with the rats, with the ball pythons,
Well, they're eating raw rat. You know what I mean? Like that's like a recipe for parasites. I mean, that's what they eat. So I mean that makes sense. You know, that's going on in their gut.
This what I do. This what I do too. You know what I'm saying? I have chicks in my freezer, like frozen chicks and quail. So I feed like maybe like once a month at least. I will throw a quail or a chick to my bigger pythons.
I've tried that. I've tried a large mouse and like a little ASF weaned. And
no. Go off to another direction than rodents because it's still rodent. Go to a chick, something over on that line, or maybe go to a little hamster or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say
Tractor
that,
Supply has their chicks right now, and I can get one with like a broken wing for 25 cents. And I was thinking about going up and trying it, just throwing one in there and seeing what happens.
I'm pretty sure it will eat it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, try a chick. Like think about it. These snakes are also not only going to catch rats, but they're going to catch birds on the ground, etc., etc. So like Rose saying, give it something different that will be on its food chain to kind of trick that mind and play with it a little bit,
Right.
That's smart.
So all my pythons eat frozen thaw. So one thing I would do if they offer food, I would go get like a live rat from like the little pet store, maybe 1 to 2, and let it, the air fill the room and all that good little stuff, get them ready. So to trick them, think it's a live rat, but really it's a frozen thaw rat.
Right.
Yeah.
We're just about at the hour.
Direct to the burn.
We're just about at the hour point, and a question we have asked everyone so far, and we're going to keep going with it, is what superpower would you like to have?
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be good.
I think I would like mind control.
All right. You have that mind control, and the military finds out about it, and you ain't ever getting out. They're going to lock your ass. They're going to lock you up and like, go to it.
I would like mind control.
That's a good one.
That's actually a good one. Yep, I like that for sure.
And not just to have like somebody to do what I want them to do. Is like I want to know what you're thinking, and all that other stuff.
Never have to deal with fake people because you can be like, tell me what your real thoughts are. Tell me how you really feel.
Exactly. And another thing, don't be afraid to, this is all about reptiles and shit. But don't be afraid to go out and go party with some of these reptile people and all that good little shit. Get to know them beyond the reptiles.
Right.
But just like my boy Rock say, beyond the scales.
Yep.
I know a lot of people, they're very controversial about Steven at Leviathan Snake. And they be like, he very monotone, like what's the other dude?
Cool with me.
Yeah, Steven's great people.
Well, some people, they're like, oh, I can't get over, his monotoneness or whatever, issue. But you know what I'm saying?
Well, they're missing out. They're
Yeah,
missing out because
exactly.
that dude's got some good information.
So last weekend, me and Steven, we went out to a bar. We was out for maybe like 2 or 3 damn hours. We was up there drinking. You know, we had so many conversations, and you know, we have so many things in common. Like the stock market, we was up there laughing about how much money we lost. I think it was like 2019 when the stock market corrected itself, and
Right.
you know, he was putting me on new stocks to invest in. You know, he put me on a new drink and all that good little stuff. We were just talking about, you know, everything, literally. You know,
Heck
other
yeah.
than all pythons and the reptile business and shit.
Yep.
So don't be afraid to, you know, go out. Yeah, go out and just go party with these people. Go, you ain't got a party. Just go out, go do some shit. Go out to eat. You know,
And like I
Socialize
tell
with them.
everybody,
Yeah.
listen, Daytona, turn up. Y'all
Turn
already
up.
know.
yes, Steven and Courtney, they're very genuine people, you know, showed me their facility, showed me what they was doing and all that good little stuff. You know, I'm mad we ain't even get no good picture together, you know, all three of us, but everything was great.
Dude, they're awesome
You're
people.
something else,
for sure.
Benji.
Great people for sure, and they're like really good friends. A lot of good friends I'm with in the community. I've talked to them in Daytona and stuff in person. Really great hearted people, man. I like can't ask for better. So I tell everybody like they're actually really good people. So
Heck yeah.
Yeah, with me, Steven was trying to teach me about fucking cameras and the PC and shit. I'm like, yo, I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Hey,
I was
he went
like,
speaking robot to you is what he did. He
right.
went speaking robot.
I was like, Steven, hey, I was like, Steven, just tell me like a good camera. I was like, just tell me a good camera to, you know, work with so I can, you know, amp up the video quality.
He likes working with those Canons, I believe. If Steven's still in the chat, I think it's a
Yeah, I
Canon
believe, yeah.
The Canons are really good. Like I'm a Sony guy, so he also likes the Sony too. But like the way he goes with the Canons and how they're not super high priced, but there's like really great, valuable like cameras out there with Canon and the lenses and stuff like
What's
that.
going on,
like,
Tom?
It's so many
From
like
upstate.
it's such a good price margin, and you could do some amazing. And like, look at this video quality. I mean, at the day, look at the video quality.
Yeah,
and you don't have to
exactly.
go blow.
So yeah, I was just asking him about that shit and all that stuff, and then he started, like you said, speaking robot to me, and I didn't know what the hell he was talking about.
Right. So I got a best friend in town that works for the news station and does all the camera stuff. So he comes over here, and like I grew up with him since a kid, you know. So like he'll come over here and mess with me and teach me a lot of stuff, and that's where I learn a lot of it. But he can sometimes too. He'll come over here and start speaking crazy shit, and I'm like, "You're speaking robot, bro. You're speaking robot," you know. So it'll trip me out because literally I'm like, slow down, back it up a tone. Okay, now what is it?
Hey, another shout out to everybody that came through tonight. You know, thank you for rocking with us, bro.
Heck yeah, we had up to 35 in the chat tonight, and there's been a lot of shows like coming on. Like someone started a show at 9 o'clock, and I'm not going to shout them out. And then there's another show that's on from like 8:30 to 9:30, and we're still holding strong.
It's about maybe like 5 shows going on as we speak right now.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying, for y'all to be in here, thank you for your support. You know, you're awesome. Thank you. I ain't trying to end the show right now, but I'm just, you know, it was something that was on my mind.
I mean, hey, that was like an excellent spot for it because I wanted to say something because we rocked it. We, you know, like with all that's going on, I thought Billy was on someone's show tonight. I was like, man, we might have
Billy
10
was on some
in
show,
here.
MJ and his show.
We rocked it.
The Chondro room going on right now. There was some other shows too.
Well, that's what's up. I appreciate every one of you.
The Monarch in what Ultramel debate. Are they still having that?
So what do you guys think? Let's have a debate right now. I want to have a debate on it right here. I want to know y'all's opinion on it because I'm team all day.
Yeah, I'm more of a Monarch.
I'm team both.
Hold on. I will let the audience know. I have both. But if I had to choose between one of the two,
hold up. Put a Monarch and the Ultramel together.
Wait, no. I have a het Monarch, so I don't have
okay.
visual, but I do have a visual Ultramel. but she did eat earlier today. Hold on. Let me see. She might be a bit of.
I think that's
that ain't happening. She's an asshole. I got.
Oh yeah, she out. I seen that head. What's up? She's like, what's up?
What's up with you?
That
What
ain't
are you doing?
happening.
She said, what's up?
So you gonna give me another one? You gave me one earlier. You gonna give me another one?
Right.
And I'm about to tomorrow. I was like, I even told Alex, like, I'm overpacked on rats right now, on rats, bro. Like this situation with these rats it's good, but like now I'm like, I even told her, I'm like, I'm ready to like cut back a couple colonies because it's like pushing. It's pushing a lot,
Right.
Okay.
You got a lot of rats going on down there.
Bro, it's crazy right now. I don't even know how to explain it. Like it's a good thing, but it's kind of like holy crap, at the same time.
Jacksonville, Florida, Benji. He's in Jacksonville, Florida.
Yep, Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm thinking about getting my little own ASF for sure. I'm gonna get them from Ryan over at Morph Valley.
Yep,
Right.
that's my
Yeah,
dude.
he stay maybe about 5 hours away
up,
from
Eric?
me. But I go down to San Antonio so much, so he maybe like an hour and a half away from San Antonio. So I'm gonna go over there and see how he run his facility. Hey, if y'all don't know Ryan from Morph Valley, y'all go ahead hit him up on Instagram. He will ship you ASFs, frozen thaw ASF, bro. He will hook you up. Let him know that I sent you.
Yep.
So
I'll do the same thing pretty much. But Ryan's taught me everything. Ryan and Wiz are my two people that taught me everything in my SFs. I would not have the rack I have today if it wasn't for Ryan. So Ryan, shout him out 100%. More Valley, 1000. Ryan's good people. Anybody needs help with breeding ASFs, reach out to him. He'll help you with any fucking thing. The guy is a genius. Between him and Wiz, them two, like Wiz told me to up my colonies. Ryan definitely helped me out with the best rack, helped me out with the food, everything, etc. But like when it came to Wiz, was like, bro, you doing what ratio? Oh no, you need to do 2 to 18 ratio. I was like, holy shit, what? So I did 2 to 18, and now I got like spaghetti noodles in a bin, and it's just overtaking the world,
Yeah, that video you put out the other day was insane. I was like,
Bro,
wow.
Every week I'm pulling that. Even Alex was like, babe, what the hell? And I got a good bit of customers. So it like, and I haven't put out the Craigslist ad yet to like be like, hey, let's sell some of these. So which I'm gonna do that really soon. But I there's one breeder I have in mind that I really want to sell to. Has told me like if I get a good number of them each week, he'll just buy every one of them off of me. So and if I could take care of just that and get another rack, I'll do it. So
yeah. But Blaker say Team Inchy in the chat. I believe Inchy is a key as well in Sunset.
Right.
Inchy highlighted.
I can see where it would do good.
Yeah, it highlighted a little bit more, and it bands will make the pattern, thicker and all that good little stuff.
Yep.
Right. See, I like throwing Enchi in with other genes from that complex, like HRA, Huffman, or Black Pastel. Like
Huffman.
My favorite combo out of that thing is Huffman HRA. I want to do a lot of Huffman HRA, but Enchi Huffman, Enchi HRA, Enchi Black Pastel, it's all good to me.
And like Rojo said, like Inchy with Sunset, you gotta think Sunset's already a strong gene, so it's gonna need another strong gene to like overpower each other,
Right.
Look at that. That's clean.
That's just nice. Sunset. But the banding is going all around dorsal on every alien head.
Huffman's an interesting gene for sure.
I can show some Huffman. I got Huffman double head clown pie.
Let's
Show it up.
Let's
see it. Don't talk about it. Be about it. I'm interested to see what GHI will do in Sunset.
Somebody did it. I've seen it. It's okay. God, bro? You know who did that? I smoke. Who did the GHI Sunset?
Morph. Is it Morph something? So this is Huffman double head clown pie.
Nice.
See the right.
That's sweet.
That's wicked. That is wicked.
Look at that ringer.
Yeah.
I love it when they have them sick ringers like that.
Yeah, so Huffman.
What up, Anna?
Huffman is my second favorite gene. First,
I could see why.
Hold up. No, first is Pie. Pie is everything. Then is Sunset. Then is Huffman.
I should have known that one because that was Justin with Morph Jungle. That's my homie.
Right.
Let's see what else.
Didn't he make GHI too?
Yeah, him and the creator of
founded?
GHI got together and he bought it, so he owns GHI. Yes, he is mainly the guy with GHI everything.
Clown Pie.
That's what's up there.
Clown
Nice
Pie.
double recessive animal.
Yeah, female. I believe she got Orange Dream, but I'm not sure, honestly.
See, that's the only thing I don't like about Pod. You can't tell what's in them, and that's
no. It's just honestly, it's just the color change because I don't know if Clown enhances the Pie or whatnot, or Pie enhances the Clown, but you know, it looked like it got something different in it.
right.
Hold on, let me put on some gloves. I show off some animals.
Go ahead, show them off.
Gotta put on them gloves. That when I handle that floppy.
Pause. Major pause.
So, yeah.
Shout out to Wiz. That's a Wiz show thing with the pause.
My boy Wiz.
Y'all know.
That's a great dude. People that's been standing out to me in the community. Miguel from Always Evolving Pythons.
I call him always amazing because everything he shows is amazing. So it's not always evolving. It's always amazing to me.
Literally.
Literally.
AG, Bomb Project.
Hell yeah.
A lot of people they don't name her, but like because she in the limelight. Well, she don't come out as much. Nikki from Lady Tiz Exotics.
Oh, you already know.
Right. You already know.
The retic
queen.
That's the only person I will get my retic from if I ever get retics.
Facts. Most knowledgeable, most everything. Like you want to learn anything with retics, that is the woman to know right there.
Literally, she's very knowledgeable. She will hit you back if you have questions. She will hit you back with an answer within goddamn 5-10 minutes. She take a lot of pride in her animals and love in her animals, and that's where she is. Especially with Ken. I ain't tell you this, but like you inspire me as well. You've been only in this game for maybe a year and a half. You already
It's my second year.
Yeah. So you already dropped but you had your first clutch within your first year, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So that's what keep me pushing, honestly. My girl, she reabsorbed last year. It was my first year, and hopefully she go right now. But
don't touch her. Leave her be.
Keep grinding, dude. That's all you gotta do is keep grinding.
And that's how I look at it. What's going on, Banner?
Yeah,
never late. You're always on time.
Keep pushing, bro. Keep pushing.
Just want some snakes off.
You're just in time to see some snakes.
Tell you, Ken, you're such an inspiration, bro. You know your shit, man. You're doing your thing, bro. You're an inspiration.
I really tried. This isn't something that I just sat there and said, hey, I know what I'm doing. I researched for hours and hours and hours before I even started coming on YouTube.
So this is my redhead Batman.
Oh,
come on!
I like a redhead.
Come on,
not redhead,
like
but
redhead.
Red stripe.
Oh.
Red stripe.
I like red stripe too, but redhead's a little something extra. I like redheads.
So red stripe Batman female.
Nice. That's a building block right there.
Oh yeah, for sure. So I got a red stripe spot nose male as well. Let me go ahead and pull him out.
Okay, me and Stairs aren't friends. Race Jr. and skip a few. Justin knows I went Matrix mode. He did it at my house. He about fell off the stairs in the front yard and rolled and kept a beer in the hand the whole time. And
Red stripe, spot nose, clown.
heck yeah.
Heck
Look
yeah.
at that. Is that male or female, Ro?
Male.
Heck yeah.
This the one that's going to the fire pastel yellow belly leopard clown.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
I'm over here. I'm pulling out more things.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
Yes, bring it out.
So
But that's what keeps me. That's what keeps me going.
So I got this is spot nose double head hypo puzzle.
Nice.
Come on.
Your spot nose game is tough.
Honestly, that's one of my favorite genes.
I love it too.
That's the winner Rowe's favorite. He always be screaming that spot nose, bro.
There's so much you could do with it.
I love it though. It's a good gene. It's a hell of a good gene. Look at that tail. Look at the dots. Like it's clean.
Yeah.
Look at that head. You can see the head hypo. Is that 100% head hypo?
Huh?
Is that 100% head hypo?
I've been seeing it off the Charlie, but I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay. That head looks light.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's got that blushing on it.
Yeah.
This is yellow belly. I got sent all of these sheds over to Charlie or whatnot. They all came out of mostly the same clutch. This is yellow belly double head hypo puzzle.
Come on. See, same one.
Got that blushing too.
Yep. Look at the blushing on that one.
I'm pretty sure she gonna prove out hypo. I'm not sure about the puzzle, but on the dorsal, it look a little.
That looks definitely a little wacky.
Yeah, a little wonky.
I'm just not on the puzzle game, so I don't know what the heads look like. So, like, if you could name out some spots, you name them out, bro. Name them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not that far educated with puzzle. I haven't got into it yet, so I haven't looked into it yet.
So let me see.
Show us some markings. If you know some markings and you got some over there, show us some.
Turning over y'all bowls. All right, so this is pastel lesser 100% double head puzzle sunset.
Now that there. Woo, doggy.
Who'd that come from, bro?
My boy Brandon, I forgot his I forgot his company, but I can give it out. Anybody, just hit me up in my DMs.
Let me see that dorsal. I want to see that dorsal. What's it doing that dorsal? Yep.
All rocked out.
Just what I thought. That's
so lesser pastel double head sunset puzzle.
That sunset's for sure doing its job in there.
But yeah, Banna, a blushed out head could be a het marker. I mean, it could be just the gene itself that's making it do that. But if it don't have one of the genes that makes the head blushed out, it can be a head marker for hypo.
Yep.
This the one I brought for my girl or whatever. She got her own project going with this. So this is Blackhead Asphalt.
Oh,
okay.
Nice combo.
Yeah. Look at that belly.
Is that a girl?
Yeah, it's a female.
That's a big old female.
Yeah. She almost breeding size. Just like Jesus. Was it Jesus? No, it was Prophecy that put up that super asphalt blackhead. I've been talking to old dude, and that's what I'm most likely getting, or something like that, or just an asphalt blackhead to go to her to make some super blackhead, super asphalts.
Thanks, Kurt, but I got them now. Thanks to you. I was sleeping. I wasn't paying attention.
Hell yeah.
You gonna come out or not? Nah, don't mess with you, bro.
Nah.
No, that's that burn, bro. That's
Come
that.
on, pull him out. Pull him out, bro. Get the hook out. Come on, show him what's up. You got this now. I got faith in you, bro. Get the hook
It's
out.
nighttime. Them things aren't like meant to be handled at night.
He chilling.
I say he looked over at him like he's over there tapping on the window now.
No, he chill. Honestly, most of the day.
I want to see how big it's gotten since you first
Oh,
got
no,
it.
he big.
Really?
Yeah.
How long do you think it's gonna take for him to get full size?
Maybe 5 years.
5 years? Okay.
I think. Oh yeah, he almost about to break this damn hook.
He's a big old boy.
Yeah, he real big. Hopefully he good.
He's getting there. He's getting some
Oh,
size
yeah.
on him.
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna be good today?
His
Looks like
body
he's
language
chilling.
looks all right.
Yeah, his body language definitely looks good.
Yeah, I ain't take him out like in about a week and a half because he been eating. Let me turn off this little. Turn it down or something. Well, no, that's too
Yeah,
dark.
the infrared will get him. The infrared will get him.
Yeah, so usually I open my shows with him on my neck, but he just been chilling, honestly.
Look at that. That's gorgeous. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
That is clean, bro.
He's probably tripled in size since the last time I seen him.
Yeah.
So this is albino double head green granite burn.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, see there you go. Now he unraveling.
He's hetastic. I said he's hetastic.
Yeah, that thing's sweet, bro. That thing is. I would love to see it in person. Has it got some like purple tints to it or no?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Okay,
Yeah, just a little bit.
that's clean. That is clean.
Like I said, I ain't taking him out like in a week and a half because he just been. I needed to get the hook.
Right.
You get the hook.
Coming Amazon.
Hey, those hooks come in handy. Even with the balls now. There's some of my big girls. I'm like, I ain't playing with you today.
Yo, yeah, definitely when I take out like the pull out the drawers for the big balls and stuff. That's why I pull it out with the hook.
Yep.
Right.
If I open it with my hand, you know they're gonna come and eat it.
Yep.
There ain't no shame.
I've had a few.
There ain't no shame with that hook.
Yep. No, I've had a few reach out and grab me. I'm like, oh hell. I at least say like they are smart enough to like realize, okay, that's not a rat, you know. Now
Yeah,
it's
too
the
big to
baby
eat.
one. The only one I had wrap on me that actually wrapped and like sat there for a minute was a baby, and it wrapped on my freaking pinky finger, and it sat there forever. I mean, it wrapped on my hand, but had my pinky finger in its mouth, pretty much, and it sat there for like an hour. Alex was like freaking out the whole time. I was like, look, he's gonna let go eventually, you know. So.
Yeah, he'll let go.
Yeah.
And you can't yank it out of their mouth because you'll pull teeth out. You can get them stuck in your hand. So it's best just to let them sit there and do what they're going to do and then back off.
Now, I'd be damned if that was one of my big girls. I don't know how I would have taken that situation.
It more scares you.
If ball pipe had the same teeth, like like some of these chondros and emeralds, would be in bad fucking shape.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. I got some big girls. If they actually like got me and locked onto me, oh yeah.
Oh, no, I ain't had none of that yet.
That's what I'm saying. It would be a bad situation if it did happen. But like
I haven't.
You learn to like, especially with the ball pythons. I'm sorry, but like they're so easy. You learn to read them. You could tell when
they have body language.
You could learn to read these animals so easy, and that's what I try to tell everybody. Like, get scared about that. They're like, "Hey, can it do this?" I'm like, "Yes, it's possible, but you could read this animal and know to keep that situation from happening." You know, and a lot of people don't understand that hey, these animals are very easily read. You know, just pay attention to them, read them. You know, it's your animal. You know, you don't want to just buy an animal and put it in the corner and leave it neglected. You don't.
No.
You know,
Right.
I've only been tagged by baby ones, and like they're already back before you really know you even got tagged. Like if they're just like tagging and then drawing back, like you don't even really feel it. Like it's just like a little sting. It don't hurt, and they're just doing it to be defensive because they're scared. They're not, you know.
Right. Like I can't mess with no hots. With no venomous snake. I get tagged by ball pythons. I can't even do it.
No hots for me either. I'm not going hot.
That's like I tell Eric. I'm like, Eric, you're out your mind, bro. I can't do it. Like I watch him from afar. He's got some rattlesnakes. He's got a little cobra over there. Like no, like don't get it wrong. Like I like cobras intrigue the hell out of me. Like from everything I like watch these guys do. These cobras are very smart animals. But would I ever mess with them and own one? Not happening.
Hell no.
You know? Hell to no. Now my favorite venomous snake is the Indonesian pit viper, and those are gorgeous as hell.
No. Y'all gotta see. So I went over to Alex Warren place. He's another big control breeder over in Texas. So I went over to his place. I might got a video or a photo I could send in the group chat. He got a what is it called? Is it indigo? It's like an indigo blue eyelash or something like that.
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, so he got one of those. Man, that thing is so beautiful.
Look up Indonesian pit vipers, bro. You get the reds, the blues, like and the reds, like and like they have the what they call like the protruding scales. So like the scales aren't flat, you know, like bro. Gorgeous animals. They're very like most of the venomous snakes are gorgeous, more or less.
Right.
Just like was it the Gavoon?
Yeah, them Gavoon vipers. That's what I was going to say. My local mentor has had 2 of them. He traded them for some kind of locality rock rattler snake. They're like from Arizona, and he traded his 2 Gaboons for I think 4 or 5 of them or whatever because he's getting into doing different localities with the rattlers. And I tell you what, them things were awesome. I posted a couple pictures on my post on YouTube and just the colors on them, like the blues, the maroons, the yellows, the oranges, crazy.
Yep.
No, I just watch them things, but it just be fun to look at them behind the glass.
Behind the glass.
I'll watch them.
That's how I feel about it. I'll see you from afar, but like I don't want nothing to do with you in person, bro.
I have no desire to handle them. No desire to handle them things at all.
Listen, I have a death wish, but that ain't one.
Right.
I might be an idiot, but I'm not that big of an idiot.
Nope, that ain't happening. You know, I'll risk it on heights. That's what I told RO today. I was like, bro, like all the time I spent on like a lift and shit. Like you've hopped out of so many planes. I feel like by now I should just hop out of a plane myself. You know.
Man.
I'm ready to do it. If I can get that one friend to go with me, I'll do it, you know. But I know the first jump, I'm gonna faint for sure. I'll be up in there like out, you know, and come back.
It ain't that bad. I just close my eyes.
It's not.
Yeah, just close your eyes.
Bro, that first jump in jump school, because I wouldn't go to the military unless they put me through jump school. And I did my 5 weeks of jump school. But that first jump where you're hooked on that line, like if you're afraid, you're going anyways. So I'm the idiot. I picked my feet up and I'm like, woo! I got in trouble for being an idiot. They're like, you know, straighten up, soldier. You don't need to do that.
Right. So the thing with me, so I just rode a bus for basic training. I rode a bus to what was it, North Carolina, Fort was it Jackson? Yeah.
Okay.
That's in South Carolina.
Or South Carolina. I rode a bus. And then I had to go to Fort Benning. I rode another bus to Fort Benning down in Georgia. So then after that, when I went to jump school, my first time on a plane was at jump school.
Wow.
So I'm up here like fucking pulling. I'm like, yo, is it supposed to do this? Like, yo, so you know, motherfuckers was pissing in their pants, had piss all the way down the line, away on the floor of the plane. I just jumped out. I said, fuck it. Yeah, to this point, like I'm like, if I die, I die.
Right.
Well, that first jump.
That's my knowledge, you know, my look of it. You know, I have over 50 jumps.
Right.
But nobody
That
died,
first jump.
right? You gotta think
No,
about it.
no.
Nobody died.
It's people, some people died, some people get their arm torn off. So, yeah. You
Oh,
know,
wow.
I hit the bottom of a plane. I was jumping into Poland and I hit the bottom of a plane, and luckily I ain't faint or nothing like that. You know, when
What
I
up,
jumped.
Eric?
I remember you telling that story. That's wicked as shit. Like you jumped out and what? So when you jumped out, you pretty much just went underneath the plane and just kind of like stayed there staggered and were just trying to get away from it, pretty much.
Yeah, so I just jumped out. I didn't jump far enough. And then I just hit the bottom of the plane or whatnot. Then, yeah.
Oh
Yep.
wow.
So I don't know if this is what your first jump was like, that we was all hooked on a line. And when that jump master pulled that cord, you know, the back door was open, that line fed you. Like you were going out the back of that plane, whether you wanted to or not. Like
Exactly.
it just let one go like every 2 seconds. Whoa, something
Yeah.
fell. Like maybe it was every second or whatever it was. It just, you were going. And like I was ready for it. I just said, I'm doing it. Let's go. You know, I was all excited, but there definitely was guys pissing themselves.
Man, Kurt talking about something, man. I thought Ro was talking about COD today. No, Kurt, I jump out of planes for real. I go out of planes and I protect the world. That's all I can say.
Yep.
Jump out of planes and protect the world. The US.
Oh yeah. Well, dang. I think he got shot.
Man.
Well, we're at an hour and a half anyways. We went a little over because it was all fun and showing snakes. But
oh man.
Thursday,
No.
we got the R.W.O on Stan's channel this week. Shout out over there to Steve, a reptile I am. Ro, you got anything else to say, buddy?
This dude right here just hanging up. You know, thank everybody for coming out, you know, for the support and whatnot. You know, thanks for getting to know me a little bit better. You know, I don't take your time for granted, because it's taking time from your children, from your loved ones, and all that good little stuff. So I really appreciate that, you know, for you to take your time out to know me.
Oh yeah, time's definitely appreciated. Justin, you got anything you want to wrap up with, dude? You still messing around down there? I think he's frozen. All right, chat. There's still 20 of you hanging in out there. You guys rule. We'll see you Thursday on Stan's channel for the R.W.O show. We're going to try to get a little educational again this week. But we love y'all.
All right, love y'all, man. Thank you.